Hello. This video is intended to show you a new workflow that I created so that you can, hopefully we can start tracking the cases inside your, for your CAPS report. We've been asked to update on a weekly basis, so ensuring we have a workflow to do that is probably needed sooner rather than later. So I've been working away at trying to figure out the solutions to our challenge that we're doing with respect to reporting. In this case here, the scenario is that you've received an external referral, an incoming external referral from an outside agency. And in this case here, it was referred to by CAS. So in this scenario, I'm pretending that I'm Angela, and I select my name as the provider name here, even though I'm the one creating the internal referral. And I'm going to put insert into the referred by field the name of the person or organization that's making the referral. And then, as usual, you would select the appropriate reporting bucket here. And so I'll just leave it at counseling. And this is a new request. So in this, when you see the referral at this point here, you know that it's going to auto-populate with the date that you create this. So that's here. Now, say you got the referral earlier and just didn't happen to put in at the time, you can change the date here. So let's say I actually received the referral 2 days ago, but I'm just entering it in today. So I would change that date to reflect that scenario. Now, in the referral source, you can indicate as self-referral or external referral. I got internal referral in here. If you don't select it, that's fine. Basically, I'm really looking at these two scenarios here, the self-referral or the external referral. Because if it is an internal referral, a provider is already completing this first part for you. So if you leave this blank, which is fine, I would interpret that as being an internal referral in my reporting. But there's no harm in selecting internal referral if you choose to. But again, in this scenario, it's an incoming external referral, so I need to select that. Now, on the date of the first encounter, say I saw the client today for the first encounter resulting from this referral, then I'd enter the date here. And this currently auto-populates, and I put it in red to really highlight the fact that you need to change this yourself, because it's going to auto-populate with the date that you created your referral, the current date, basically. But you need to change this. And the reason why I'm auto-populating with the current date is this date format has to be followed for reporting purposes. So it would cause problems if you, instead of using this date format, you said Friday, May 15th, 2020. Okay, so that's the reason why these are auto-populating with dates. It's just a cue to you that you just need to change the date format, or sorry, just the numbers, but not the format itself. Now, at the end of the referral, there's two possibilities. If you decline the referral, when you change the status to decline, say you got the referral, but your caseload is too heavy or for whatever reason, you have to decline the referral. When you select this request status, make sure that you also change this field here. You'll notice that it's called date request status, and the reason why it's in quotation marks because it's actually referring to this request status here. The date that it's declined, you'd enter it in here, so that basically marks the case as closed. Or at some point in the future, you're going to close the case, and so what you're supposed to do in the normal workflow for internal referrals is to mark it closed. And when that's marked closed, you also then, as soon as you mark closed, then you have to change this date here as well to match the date this case was closed and the client's discharged from your services. So I'll just enter a date there. And that's basically it. Now, the reason why you have to select this is currently you only see this form when it's an internal referral, but I'm sort of repurposing it to just save time for you, and that's why I had to add these in here, because it's actually in the system, it looks like an internal referral to the system, but we need a way to mark it. Now, it's going to mess up some of the other stats, but just looking at your stats, it seems like most of the referrals to your program, the vast majority are coming from internal referrals anyway. So there is going to be a little bit of a cost associated with using the consultation request form for this purpose. But I think the effects is going to be small. I mean, we could still count the external referrals in a different way, but this will sort of elevate artificially our internal referral in the center. Anyways, I hope that helps. I will create another video for the other one, and I'll let your team decide which one you want to use. But first, I want to test this to make sure this works properly, and I'm just going to put a note. Test. Please disregard, because what is going to happen is Angela's going to get this, as well as the front office staff will be looking at this. And that is it. Thank you very much.